Hello Taurus, welcome back to the channel. We're going to get started today with your reading. I'm using the Pink Foil Tarot, Rider-Waite-Smith deck, as well as the Magical Spirit Oracle deck that I haven't used in a good bit except for once earlier with Aries. And we're going to do Money Matters and also Life Happens Oracles, and then we're going to finish it off with Witches Tarot, Rider-Waite-Smith. Witches Tarot, not the Rider-Waite-Smith, but their own. Anyway, let's get going. Hope you all are having a great day. All right, let's see what we got going on for Taurus. The Lovers. Just had this show up in the Aries reading, and of course that's a Gemini card. So let's see what we got going on there for you guys. Taurus. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also, this may resonate with you whether that you're a Taurus or not. A lot of times, you just never know if it calls you, um, if it calls to you to watch, then it was meant to be for you to watch today. So, all right, let's get going with a past, present, future for Taurus. Oh, that's a lot. These two came out first. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, which is all about meditation, rest, take a step back. Don't say anything, don't do anything, just take a step back and rest and meditate and balance. It's also about clearing your mind, becoming more clear on what it is you need to do. It's clearing your thoughts. And then, of course, we have the Three of Pentacles after that, which is a work card. It's more or less you with someone else planning for your future, architect, building a home, building a business with someone else. So yeah, you definitely need to take some rest before this starts showing up. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the 10th card in the Major Arcana. This is all about karma. What it goes up must come down. What is up, so is below. You are reaping wonderful good karma as a result of what you've already done, which is rest, building something new with someone, money coming to you through that. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. Also, Jupiter is part of this card, as well as it's the planet for Sagittarius, of course, but this is also Jupiter, which could be a Sagittarian involved in your life. And then we have the Emperor, which is also an Aries card, but it is also a Teddy decided to grace us with his presence during this reading. So if you hear him sighing or snoring or walking by, he's huge, okay? He's sleeping right now, but he might start sleeping really loudly, like, and so if you hear that, I am so sorry, but I try to keep him out. He needed to come in this time, so. Back to the reading. The Emperor is an authoritative figure, a patriarch, so there could be someone in your life who is either an Aries or an authoritative figure who's coming in after this Wheel of Fortune, after this karma. Good karma showing its face to you again. And of course, the Queen of Wands, wow, shut up. Queen of Action, Queen of Fire, Sagittarius as well. Um, but this is also, any of the fire signs could be a Queen of Wands. But this is go-getter. Go get it. It's a new opportunity full of growth and vitality. It's time to reap the harvest. It's time to bring in and harvest all of the blessings that the universe has bestowed upon you. You've done a lot of background work here. We're going to keep going here for a present situation for Taurus, excuse me. Taurus, present situation. The star. This is an Aquarius, but a star is born. 8 points, 8 stars, something significant about that. But this is a balancing act between the earth and and water. She's pouring water into through one vessel into another. So it's almost like she's siphoning water from through one vessel and then through her body into another vessel. It's a star, magic. It's all about magic. It's all about you're the star of the show. This is all about you. And then a bringer of a message regarding money on a dark horse. Beware that there could be a lot more to this than meets the eye. So don't get lost in your vulnerability and naivete about the situation, because this is all new for you. So watch out. Don't be vulnerable. Be vulnerable. Just don't be gullible. And you might be juggling several things right now with the Two of Pentacles. A lot, you're trying to balance everything again back to the star, balancing. And this is a grounding as well as balancing. Air and earth energy here, and of course more earth with the juggling of two. Not You still feel like you have to juggle these two things, um, but you don't. It's almost like your mind is here. You're scared. What if I have to keep doing this? Oh my God, oh my God, how am I going to do it all? But the star happened before this. So the star changes everything for you. And here we are with earth energy for a Taurus who's an earth sign. This is something that could be very tempting for you, and you feel like you have to stay within this scarcity mindset. Two of pentacles, and then a knight with one pentacle, and he's standing. The horse um, is not walking, not running, or not trotting or anything, just in one position, standing still. So this it's coming to you very. It's not coming to you in an aggressive way. It's coming to you in a very soft way, but it's still making you feel like you're trapped. That you have to take what you can get, and that you have to keep juggling, but you don't. It's all about changing your mind and shifting your mindset right now. You don't have to carry the burdens anymore. This Ten of Wands is saying it's the end of carrying the burdens for everybody else because of the star, and because you did not fall, um, because you did not follow just anybody who could lead you down the wrong path or make you feel trapped or make you feel like you're juggling two worlds. This is saying that part is over. You completed the cycle. A 10 is about completions. You completed this cycle about opportunity and growth and vitality. So this is the past. You have completed that cycle. The Ace of Pentacles. That's dead. Sorry. I don't even know if the cancellation of the noise in the background works or not, because I watch it, I play it back and watch, and I don't hear him, but I can hear him as clear as day on this end. So when I say that, I'm talking about him. Anyway, this is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the beginning of a new journey regarding money. It's the beginning of a new journey for you with love as well. This is a rose garden at the foot of this hand reaching out of the clouds of the pentacle. This rose garden is all about love, and it is beautiful garden gate with water. So there's like a lot of the other elements involved with this as well. But this is all about earth energy, the beginning of abundance, the beginning of money. Um, it's a whole new journey. The star in this is saying This is you now. You can let the other stuff go. That is not you anymore. The Star and the Ace of Pentacles is where you are right now. This Ten of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles is where you were. This is where you were. And you don't have to be here anymore. This is the past. All right, let's keep going here for a future card for Taurus. Sun, Moon, and Rising. That card wants to come out. Ah, the King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight in shining armor on the white horse is coming to bring you a message about love. Message about love. Let's pull another one since we've got so many on the others. With this, we got two. Oh wow, okay. Wow, we got some major arcana action going on in this spread, in this reading. Wow, okay. Every position has one or two major arcana. And this outcome card has three. The bringer of a love message. Good karma is coming your way. You are reaping the benefits of all the hard work you've done. You're being judged, and everyone is coming out of their grave and rising up from the ashes with the angels playing the trumpets and horns above. Like everything is coming up roses for you. Wow. And then we've got the Chariot, which is Cancer. You know, Cancer is prominent here, as well as Aquarius and Aries. Anyway, that you're going. This is balancing of the yin and yang with the Sphinx in the front. This is a very well adorned chariot, a charioteer who knows what he's doing with armor, best of everything to make him or her a success. And so you see the castles in the background. This is not just your everyday chariot. This is like high dollar royal chariot. And so she's been commissioned to go on this, joust or whatever entertainment or uh, projects the royalty or the royal family or whatever have in store for this charioteer. They're making sure this person has everything they need to be a success. So you're going at it full force and you're not stopping. This is action, going after what you want. You have everything you need to be a success. You are going in the right direction. Everything is going really well for you, and I'm so excited. So now we've got to get into I want to get into a couple of clarifications from the magical spirit, and we might just go on into one more oracle and close it out, guys. We got so many tarot here. I probably won't do another tarot. But let's see what we got for Aries spirit, magical spirit deck. On the Queen of Wands in the past situation, and the Emperor, and the Wheel of Fortune. What's going on here for Aries? Oh, I love this. Harmony. Same position, same card for Aries. This is weird. I shuffled these cards very well after we're done, you guys, and I shuffled them for you. May sweet and soft things find you. Harmony, ease, inner child, softness. So you are achieving all of this. This Emperor and the Queen of Wands could make you a little hard around the edges. So this card is saying, don't forget that softness is good too. You don't have to be hard all the time. It can be very exhausting, it drain your energy. So this is a reminder. Don't forget to make sure that you keep yourself balanced and grounded because of all this strong, sharp energy that's surrounding you right now. Is still calling for you to go into the first card in the past situation, rest. You did this. So now you're finding harmony. So make sure you don't get caught up in all of the more or less ruminating over all of the things that happened recently and how that's gonna surface. Just focus on you right now. Rest and seek out harmony. Look at ways to soften yourself a little bit. Let's keep going. This is great stuff. Good stuff here. So we have the Star, the Ace of Pentacles, which is where you are right now. We're looking at, I want more clarification on these Two of Pentacles, the Burden card, and then the Knight on the Dark Horse of the Pentacle. Let's see what we have for Aries. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. I keep saying Aries. Sorry, guys. Taurus, the Witch. I wasn't always like this, you know. I had to create who I am. This is about the lotus flower, free will. All of this is happening to you right now. You created this. You manifested this from this recent past that you have found yourself surrounded with. A lot of action going on. A lot of hard decisions. A lot of sharp edges. A lot of aggressiveness. So it's asking you to sharpen those edges a little bit so you can pace yourself for the rest of this journey, because this next journey is releasing the old to make way for the new. We have a new moon coming next week too. So that is about setting new intentions. It's a good time to make sure that you're in the right mindset. And right now, this mindset is about the Star and about the Ace of Pentacles. It is not about the burdens, the juggling act, and the people trying to take advantage of you. This is about creating your life, creating yourself, and you are going to reap the rewards of the wonderful life you have created for yourself. So take the credit where credit's due, because you need to know you did this, not someone else. You did it, and you should be very proud of yourself. Aries for the final outcome card. The Mystic. There's a reason you have those dreams. Intuition, High Priestess, Big Tree. This came out in the last one too. But this is a new one here. Truth. That which is true will always be enough. Honor, integrity, and Empress. Empress energy attracts, it does not chase. And this is about attracting, not chasing. All of it. The Judgment card, the Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. It's all about you don't chase, you attract. And even the Chariot doesn't chase. The Chariot leads. The Chariot is, the Chariot leads. The Chariot, a lot of times, is the first one into battle. So, yeah, you don't follow. And listen for your dreams. Your dreams are telling you something right now. Pay attention to your dreams. And then know that you are enough. Your truth is enough. You are an Empress. You attract, you don't chase. And you have the highest integrity and honor about your character. And this is something that you need to be very proud of, because you created that. All right, so I really want to get into the, let's get into Life Happens. Probably going to close this out right now too, guys, because we've got plenty of tarot cards on the table. And I've got plenty of clarification on the tarot cards. I just want to get more of these oracles. These two flipped out. Two-faced. Somebody has been two-faced. Anxiety. Hobby. Okay. You're having some anxiety over all this action in the past. Even though the good karma's coming your way, you took rest, you worked on it with other people as a team. You're taking advice and wisdom from this Emperor and the Queen of Wands. You're making sure that you're harmonizing everything and you're keeping everything in balance and check. Soften those edges, because you are having a lot of anxiety as a result of all of these sharp edges in your life right now. Soften it up. Look into a hobby. Do something fun that has nothing to do with work. But yeah, I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm not going to get into it, but burnout is real. And I was a social worker for a long time. And because I didn't have kids, my kids were my caseloads. And I burned it at both ends for way too long with some really difficult social work positions, seeing a lot of things that I wish I could unsee at this point in my life. A lot of really bad stuff. And so I burned it at both ends, you guys, for too long, and I burned out. My body gave out, my mind gave out, everything. I was burnt out, and it's been really, really hard because social work was my identity. So helping other people was all I really cared about when I should have been helping myself because I was left to clean up the mess by putting everybody else first. And I'm not talking about being selfish. I'm not talking about self-absorbed or any of those things, narcissism, whatever. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about healthy self-care practices, healthy boundaries. Get a hobby. I wish I'd have done that. I had a hobby early on and I enjoyed it so much. I was in acting and theater and loved it. Wanted to be a drama teacher when I first started out, but things changed anyway. Ended up being a hairstylist to try to get out of being a social worker, try to get out of social work. And that's when the physical stuff started happening. Find a hobby. It's so simple. And not the gym. That's not a hobby. That's self care and that's important, but that's not a hobby. Find something fun you like to do. Learn something new, something very easy, something mindless. Creativity can really help you heal. Um, and so just think about that. Let me get back into this before I get on my soapbox again. And Taurus, let's get going here for closing out this reading. I'm not going to take, well, I better take it because I know this wants to come out. Don't be naive. Okay. Again, the gullible part of you, and you're so excited about all of the changes and everything's happening for you, and it's awesome stuff. But you haven't been here before, so you don't be naive. Um, be firm in who you are. Don't forget to soften those edges. Find a hobby, and realize you are not living the life of the burdens, juggling act, being naive, and all that. That's old. That's the old you. The new you is taking control of who you are, creating it, and knowing that you did this because you have free will. You can do whatever you want. No one is has the right to tell you what to believe. You believe what you want to believe. And then some others came out, so don't be naive. Look for the signs. There are signs everywhere that's helping you sort this out. Also, um, okay, somebody has been untruthful to you and it's left you heartbroken. Now, I don't know if this is family, friend, lover, whatever, but something you have found out the truth about somebody and it has left you or them heartbroken. It was a crisis situation related to the Two of Pentacles, juggling act, the Ten of Wands, burden, these things. is this is what happened. You found something out about someone, it created a crisis, you became heartbroken by it, but it brought you freedom. Freedom from all of that. So you created that. You created the freedom. It's time for you to take control and take ownership of that and let the past go, so that you can really bask in this star and ace of pentacles energy that's all over the middle, the present situation that you're in right now. But look for the signs, be proud of who you created, and don't be naive. All right, one more card here. We're going to wrap it up, guys. Truth and the Mystic for Taurus. Truth and Mystic for Taurus. All right, Truth. Taurus. Okay, let's be humble. So, this whole thing about judgment and the Chariot may make you feel, oh, I've got it made now, or I'm on a pedestal. I'm perfect. Don't, like, it's easy to go there, but don't. Like, I don't even have to say this, Taurus. I have the utmost faith that you're a humble person, because this reading is about being working really hard and paying your dues, and you're reaping the rewards of that. You're reaping what you sow in the present moment. This star and ace of pentacles. Let the past be the past because of the truth that you found out. This person may be heartbroken that you left. It could be you that's heartbroken, but you still left. You're not naive anymore. You know better. So you're doing better. And this is a very freeing thing that's happening to you right now. So, as a result of that, you got a bringer of a love message. You got the armor and the chariot and the sphinx balancing you and getting you ready for the next chapter. The judgment card is telling you everything is you passed the test. Your karma is coming back to you. Karma, 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 karma. Good karma, good karma, good karma. A lot's happening right now for you. So don't get all cocky about it. Be humble. But also understand that your gift, maybe this is something that you needed to learn the hard way, or maybe you needed to learn by helping a lot of other people. You're a healer, and this is a special gift. And I'm not talking about laying hands on someone and suddenly they can walk. I'm not talking about that. You could be a therapist, you could be a teacher, you could be a social worker, you could be a yoga instructor, you could be a neighbor that pays attention when an elderly neighbor hasn't come out of their house for a week, and you go knocking on their door just to see if they're okay. That's a healing gesture for somebody who no one visits, you know? Somebody somewhere cares. There's little things that you're doing that is leading you to something much, much bigger than this reading could ever say. And that this healer is a gift that's been given to you by the divine, and it's something that you are about to embrace. And I'm really happy for you. This is an awesome reading. Taurus, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. You'd help me so much bring more videos to you and the rest of the subscribers and viewers out there. But if you can't do that, if you'll just like, comment below, let me know what you think about the reading. If you like the lighting, I'm working on the lighting and I'd love your feedback. I don't know if I should go no lighting, which is what this video is. My husband thinks I should do this. I think it looks orange, but anyway. Or if the bright light is better. I don't know. I like the bright light, but I don't know. You tell me. All right, so this is it. I keep saying goodbye. This is how I'm with my family. I'm like saying goodbye for 30 minutes. Okay, y'all take care. All right, love you too. All right, be careful now. Text when you get home. Watch out for the deer. Anyway, take care, Taurus, and I will see you next time.